My name is Joseph Amara, and in this video, we're going to be doing a series on local lead generation for local businesses. So, if you have a local business, by local business I mean a business that has a shop, right? You have a physical office somewhere. Now, that's the local business. People need to interact with you on a day-to-day basis. So we are talking about lead generation, right? Like marketing for local businesses. And today we are going to be talking about something very interesting to me, which is what I call, how do I put it? I would say results-based marketing versus traditional marketing. So now, what's the difference between results-based marketing and traditional marketing? So let's start with traditional marketing. So basically what happens here is, usually when you start a business, like a local business, right? So most people are used to some basic things that you need to do in terms of marketing a local business. So, for example, the average person thinks that, okay, when I start a local business, I need to create flyers, right? That's common. I need to create flyers. And then probably I need to do brochures. I'm going to need business cards. And I mean, there are several, the list continues, right, for the average business. But there are traditional ways in which flyers are being done, traditional ways in which brochures are being done, traditional ways in which business cards are being done. In fact, let's also even say a website, right? So there are traditional ways in which websites are created. Now, when, for example, say flyer, what's the traditional way flyer is created? So usually, you would have something like this, like the ones I've seen. You have something like this. You have the logo of the company, will be somewhere here. Then maybe like their slogan. Then they're going to put maybe images, right? Maybe the design will be better than this. They're going to have images. And then they're going to have something like list of their services somewhere here, right? They're going to put their address maybe somewhere here. And then usually maybe they have a phone number or something like that you can call them somewhere there. So you have something like this. So you have the logo of the business, the address of the business, the logo, some images showing what they do, the address of the business, and then you have phone number or email address that someone can call. And for the average business owner, he thinks that this is going to be effective. Not until he has printed maybe 2,000 of them or 10,000 of them, and he realizes that nobody has called him ever saying, I'm calling you because I got your flyer, right? And then many business owners don't even ask questions. So this is what I call traditional marketing. So you have this flyer done traditionally the way flyers are being done, but they are not effective. And a lot of business owners are not asking questions, so like, come on, this thing is not working. Why keep doing it? Now you also have brochures, the 3-leaf, the brochures that have three panels, like we normally call it, something like this, and then it's front and back. Usually they'll just have some long story about the business, our mission, our vision, and some other things that really most times do not sell the business. Then you now have the business cards, also traditional business cards, where you have the card, the front of the card has a fine logo, the name of the business, and then maybe a slogan and a website, and then the back of the card has maybe another logo, maybe small here, and then you have the business owner's name, and then again, this is traditional. In other words, there's nothing marketable. This flyer does not market the business, does not bring customers, doesn't get anybody to call you, right? However, it's fine, it's looking flashy, it's looking interesting, and for the business owner, that's okay. And then you have the website. So for the website, you have these websites. Let's say this is the top of the website, and then you have menus. Home, about us, services, contact. And then the home page has some flash information, some slider that is sliding, making everything looking fancy and interesting. Unfortunately, these websites most time end up being something that just took money away from the business owner, but does not bring in any money to the business owner. So that's a problem. So the business owner spends money here, maybe let's say at the end of the day he spends $4,000 to create the website, and then 2 years down the road or 5 years down the road he hasn't made a dime from the website. Right? However, he has a website and he does everything to keep the website up. So this is what we call traditional marketing, right? Basically, you are doing everything everyone else is doing. Similarly, right? You're not asking questions. Is this going to work? Does this work? You're not asking questions, right? So you just go ahead and you create all these things to look like what the average person is doing, like the average business owner is doing. So we call this. So we are calling this traditional marketing. So this is what we mean by traditional marketing. Going the direction of the crowd, doing what 96% of business owners are doing, which does not work. So now, there is the other side of the flip coin, which is what we call results-based marketing, right? We call this results-based marketing. Now, why do we call it results-based marketing? Because it's completely based on results. In other words, if it's not working, we are not doing it. If it's not going to give us an ROI, a return on investment, we are not going to do it. And this marketing, mostly, in fact, the most effective results-based marketing system outside there is what we call direct response advertising. Right? Direct response advertising. So now what is direct response advertising? So direct response advertising is any form of advertising, the form of advertising that you do where you expect the customer, the goal of the marketing, the goal of the advertising is to get the customer to take an action. Right? It's not to get the customer to look at it and say, wow, this is nice. Right? It's to get the customer to look at it and like, come on, I need to call this guy now, and I need to call him now, right? Like there is a sense of, first of all, there's a clear action that whoever picks up that advertising needs to take. There's a clear action. So in some cases, I don't know, maybe you've seen something like that where they will say where you have to call a number. In some cases, there's a free maybe book, or free guide, consumer guide, or free training that is being given away. And to get this free training or free book or free guide, you need to make a call now, right? And then usually there's always urgency and scarcity. Urgency and scarcity, meaning it's not forever. This offer does not last forever, right? Direct response advertising always uses urgency and scarcity to try to make the person to take action now rather than later. So we don't want you to call us next weekend. We want you to call us now, right now, during the period while we are running this campaign. So in direct response advertising, you want an action. You want an action. You don't want the person to pick up the flyer and say, wow, this is nice. You want the person to pick up your flyer, your business card, whatever your marketing material is, your website. You want him to go there and take a definite, specific action. So that's what's called direct response. So it's advertising that provokes a response. Right. And now usually direct response marketing and direct response advertising does not focus a lot on all the very nice, very sweet design. No, now you could do that, but direct response advertising focuses more on the response that the user or the consumer, the person who picks up that advert, is going to take once he sees the advert. And now this is results based, because listen, the goal of any marketing you are doing in your business, the goal of any marketing you are doing is to generate leads, or what you call prospects, right? The prospect is someone who is interested in your business. The lead is someone who is interested in doing business with you. So let's take a case in point. So let's say you run a beauty shop, right? You run a beauty shop and you do makeup for people who want to get married. You do makeup for people who want to get married. Good. So who is a lead? A lead is a lady who's about to get married, maybe 3 weeks down the road, 4 weeks down the road, 2 months down the road, maybe 6 months down the road. She knows she's going to get married. The dates have maybe been set already. Maybe the dates have not even been set, but she's about to get married. Like, she's an intended couple, right? So plans are already in place. So that is a lead. In other words, she should be interested in your service, right? So if she shows interest in your service and you're able to capture her name, her number, her phone number, her email address, right? Then you say you've captured a lead, right? So, and then the next thing you're going to do with that lead is you want to sell that lead so that the person becomes a customer or a client. You want to sell this person to become a customer, or you want the person to become a client. So now here's the deal. There is marketing and there is selling, right? If you are able to have a marketing activity in your business that generates, let's say, 100 leads every week for your business, 100 leads per week for your business, in other words, 100 contacts of people who are about to get married and they are interested in your business, they are interested in doing business with you. In other words, you find a way to get these people to identify that, listen, I'm interested in doing business with you, I like this offer that you're offering, I would like to come around for you to make me up for my wedding. So if you're able to generate 100 leads weekly, and then from these 100 leads, let's say you're able to get, out of this 100, you're able to get 75 to your business place weekly. And then let's say you have a good salesperson in your business, in your customer decks, who is able to sell these 75 people on your offer, and from these 75 people, you're able to close 20 as customers. So now you have 20 new clients weekly who are either going to book in advance or who are already ready and are going to get the service done immediately. But now see the problem. A lot of business owners are making a very terrible mistake at this point of their whole sales system, right? They are using traditional marketing here. Now, traditional marketing essentially is that marketing that does not generate any leads for you. Doesn't. It is not created to generate leads. It's just created to look fancy, have this flyer, it's very fine, and your friends are going to say, wow, this is nice, who did this design? Come on, man, this is excellent. You're going to be excited about your design, but you are not getting any leads for your business. So nobody is calling you to say, I'm interested. In fact, the only calls you are getting is probably based on referral. However, if you even understand how to do direct response marketing, you could also orchestrate a very powerful referral system that is going to explode your sales. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. So, but for this video, what we are basically saying is, you need to make sure that whatever you are doing here at this point of your business, which is the beginning of your sales cycle, you need to be generating leads, what we call qualified leads. Qualified leads. And the qualified lead in this case will be someone who is about to get married, knows they're about to get married. 1, 2, have the kind of money to spend based on what your charge is. So let's say you only work with ladies who can pay $500 for the makeup session, $500 a week session. You're definitely going to need people who can afford that amount of money. So a qualified lead is going to be someone who is about to get married and has a budget to spend that for their makeup, for their wedding. So that person is qualified, right? That person is qualified to work and do business with you. So you need to begin to think seriously about what exactly is direct response marketing. What exactly is direct response advertising? How do I implement it? How do I make it work for my business? How do I use direct response advertising to produce enough leads for my business that can give me a thriving business no matter the economy, right? Because take note, no matter the economy, if you get this right, it doesn't matter how much they say there's a recession, there's a depression. If you get this right, your business is going to get sales. You're just going to keep getting sales. If you master lead generation, offline and online, if you master lead generation and you know how to use all those marketing materials, your flyer, your brochure, your business card, your website, your Facebook page, your personal page, if you learn how to use all these tools to actually generate qualified leads for your business, you're going to be in business in and out of depression and recession, and that's what you want, right? So time will fail us to begin to talk about direct response advertising, what it is, how to do it, and all of that. However, it's something you need to make a study. And remember what we said, direct response advertising essentially accomplishes two things. Number one, in fact, one thing, it gets the person to take a specific action. Right? So if, for example, so let's do a kind of case study for direct response advertising for the beauty shop, right? The beauty shop. So let's say, good, I run a beauty shop, right? What are my services? I make ladies up, right? Make them up for their wedding and their big day, right? You know, another service could also be you make teenagers up, right? Teenagers, you make them up because they just turned 18 and their dad wants to throw them this big party to celebrate that they're just 18 years nice. So you want to make them up to look special as they turn 18. So teenagers who are just turning 18 years, you know, so you basically call this the birthday makeover, you know, birthday makeover. Right? So let's say these are your two key services. Now there could be more. Let's say these are your two key services. Right? And now we want to design a direct response campaign for this. So we want to do a flyer. However, the first thing we want to sit down and decide when it comes to direct response advertising is what is the action that we can get this, what can we give these people to make them contact our business? What can we give to them for free? To make them contact us and report themselves and tell us that, listen, I want to make up for my wedding, or I need a makeover for my 18th years old birthday. Like, how can we get them to report themselves to us? Because that's what direct response advertising does. It makes them report themselves to you that, listen, I'm interested in your services. So for the big day, the wedding for big day, an example could be a free guide saying 15 makeup blunders to avoid when planning your wedding. 15 makeup blunders. Basically, what you're basically trying to tell these ladies is, listen, if you make this mistake, right? If you make this mistake, in fact, and then you could even have a subtitle that says, you would not allow anyone to make you up for your wedding until you have read this guide. Do not allow anyone to make you up for your wedding. Don't let them touch your face until you've read this guide, right? This is the guide that will show you the very exact things you need to avoid so that you will not have makeup that ends up being disgraceful on your wedding day. Maybe the makeup begins to look funny because of the pressure of that day and all the drama that happens on that big day. So, and this person is telling you, listen, do not allow anyone to make you up until you've read this guy. Like, if you read this guy, you will know how to choose the makeup artist. You will know what to look for, right, before you allow them to touch your face. So now, any lady who wants to look special and doesn't want a blunder, a makeup blunder on her wedding, come on. Except she knows, which most people don't, except she knows she's going to want to look at this guy, like, what is he even saying, right? And this guy is free, right? It's a free guy. All they need to do is call and say, hi, my name is Kate, right? Kate Array, and my wedding is on the 15th of November in the year 2019, right? And I really want to lay my hands on your free guy, right? I want to lay my hands on your free guy so that I'll know what to do and what not to do. And you're like, good. So Kate, what's your name again? My name is Kate Array. What's your email, please, Kate? I say, my email is Okay. What's your phone number? My phone number is this. Okay, Kate, your free guide is going to be in your email in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Thank you so much for calling. I will be in touch with you. So now Kate has called in. You know her wedding date, right? 19th of November in the year 2019. You know her wedding date now, right? Probably you could ask more questions before you give her the free guide. I mean, you could ask any question that makes you qualify her, right? Like, where do you have a location for your wedding yet? Like, do you have a location? You could ask her about the location for the wedding. Have they choose the location, right? You could ask her, okay, have you choose the location? What other kind of question? We know the dates. We want to know whether she choose the location. What else would we like to know if she has done concerning her wedding, right? I mean, you don't want to ask too many questions, but I mean, you just want to know enough to know that this person is a lead, like qualified to do business with you. So for today, let's stick with the date of the wedding, her name, her phone number, her email, which you need to follow up, right? And okay, what's the time, right? What kind? Is it a morning wedding? Is it an evening wedding? Like, what time are you going to be holding this wedding? Is it the morning? Is it the afternoon? Is it the evening? Good. So now with this detail, you have this person stored in your database. So if you have 100 calls like this, all of them call you and tell you when they are getting wedded, when they are getting married. They tell you the location, if they have or if they don't have, and they also tell you the time. Now, you just have, by the way, they are not calling you because they want to patronize your business. They are calling you because they want a free guy, right? However, what does the free guy do? Number one, it creates credibility. How? When we were children, we were taught to respect authority figures, right? Teachers. Anybody who teaches is an authority figure. There's this subconscious programming in the average person that says a teacher is a leader. Whoever is teaching, right, knows better. That's the subconscious programming we have as children. So, and we grow up with it. So when someone begins to teach you with confidence and authority as though he knows what he's doing, it makes you begin to look at that person from the perspective of, this person knows what they are doing. So if that person tries to sell you something later, now subconsciously, the chances that you're going to buy from that person is higher. Why? Because you subconsciously associate someone who knows better to that individual. Come on, who would you rather make you up? The person who knows the 15 ways to ensure that you don't screw up your makeup, or the foe who is guessing, who is not sure of anything, right? So, I mean, that guy is the more qualified person to make you up. So, if you have 100 leads, and now you add these 100 leads to a follow-up system, which we'll talk about later. And what does the follow-up system do? It follows up on these people. First of all, it will send them their free guide, and then it will keep touch with them. And probably, for example, you could even offer them after the free guide, immediately after the free guide, the next email can come in with a 40% coupon, 40% discount coupon that they can redeem in 14 days. So your service is how much? Let's say your service is 500, right? Now you're giving a 40% discount coupon. That means that with 300, then you get your service. But now they've read your guide, right? Your guide was quick, they could read it quickly and understand what you're saying. So now they've read your guide and they feel like, come on, this person knows what she's talking about. This guide was, wow, I learned so much from this guy. So the next day you say, listen, you could qualify to work with us and we could make you and give you the best makeup ever and make sure your big day is the most special day ever. But today, if you buy between now and 14 days, whether you're booking in advance or you're buying for a wedding that's already around the corner, we are going to give you 40% off. So you just pay 300 now, and whenever you're ready for your makeup for your wedding, you just walk in and make you up. Now, from these 100 people who are leads, you are going to get definitely, I mean, the average ratio that we say is if you speak to people who are not interested in the service, at every point in time, they say 3% are interested, 3% are also interested. So if we go by 3%, already you're going to get 3 sales from this 100. But now, if you speak to a group of interested prospects, your closing ratio goes up to as much as 30%. So it is possible that from this 100, you could get 30 sales. Why? Because these people are interested. That's why they call. They're interested. So now you could make as much as 30 sales on the second day of this campaign. Why? Because you're talking to leads, interested prospects. Now, if you have a local business where, okay, let's say you don't have an automation in place or a kind of automated follow-up system to follow them up by email and ask them to buy by email. Now, the other option is you could bring people into your office. So you tell them, listen, the free guide is free. All you need to do is to come into the office and pick it up. So you have your address, right? You say, listen, all you need to do to get a free guide is you need to give us an opportunity to say hi. We are willing to come to your house. We are willing to meet you wherever you want us to come. Or you could come to office. We want to say hi while we give you the free guide. So in this option, you want them to come to a location, right? You want a physical meet, right? Then, if they come to the physical location, let's say they are coming to an office, you could now have your salespeople do some amazing things to them. First of all, you find out how they heard about your business. So if I heard about business through the flyer, right, and actually here because I want the free guide. Oh, nice, wow, great, awesome, let's have a seat, right? And then you go get this package, right? Package for them. Now they need to sign on, they need to put their name, right? To collect their guide, they need to put their name, their address, their intended wedding dates, right? Location, right? Probably even their birthday if you want to go that far, right? You ask them some basic questions, and once they answer these questions, they get the guide. Then once they get the guide, you give them a coupon, physical coupon right now in the office, a physical coupon that says 40% off. As it's because you came here, we see your wedding and you really want your wedding to be an awesome wedding. Now, you could actually go around, we could take you about for a free tour around our business and show our facilities. We give the best makeup ever in this place. Come and see some ladies that are already doing makeup and you could take them to your facility, show them other ladies that are smiling, excited, getting ready for their big day, you're already making them up and whatever, if you have that kind of showroom, right? But the goal here is to give them the 40% coupon as they come to your office. So, and you tell them if you use this coupon in the next 14 days, you qualify for 40% off, and then we could sign you up, register you, whenever you're ready for your makeup, you come and get your makeup at 40% off. Now, this is if you're using a local business. And like I said, if you have 100 people come into your business in a week, you can definitely close 30 and even more of people who are really remember, all these folks, there are going to be some desperate girls in here who don't have any husband, who don't have any boyfriend, they are just operating on luck, right? They are just saying, I just want to know, right? Just in case, I just want to know. So out of this 100, I can guarantee you that maybe 10 or 20 are going to be girls who don't have a wedding date and they don't even have a suitor, right? So definitely, so that's what we will not definitely have like 100% everybody who says, I'm interested in the free guide. It's not everybody that's going to end up buying the service. Some are, maybe going to send it to talk to my girlfriend first, we need to make some other decisions. Yeah. But you could be guaranteed that 30 folks will jump on this your offer and take your 40% off and start a relationship with you, right? And you do the same thing with the birthday, right? It could be another offer, right? So there are different, what we call lead magnets that could be used. A lead magnet is basically something that you use to make a lead, to lift up your hands and say, I'm a lead. So there are different kinds of lead magnets, which we are not going to talk about here. But I hope you get the point. So in direct response advertising, the goal is to generate leads and turn those leads into customers, and then turn those customers into loyal customers. And then you turn those loyal customers into what is called raving fans. Now, who is a raving fan? Now they are referring you, they talk to you, they talk to their friends about you, they talk to their family about you, they want to tell everybody about you. Come on, like they are ready to do anything for your business to prosper. Everywhere they go, they are evangelists for your business. Because now you've really treated them. They are raving fans. So that is the goal of direct response advertising. However, in traditional marketing, everything is done just for the doing sake, because we have to have a flyer, you have a flyer. We have to have a business card, you have a business card. Now, time will fail us to be able to talk about how do you create direct response advertising flyer, but you get the point. The flyer is supposed to talk about this, what we just talked about. The flyer is supposed to be a lead magnet, something that has information on it, a kind of hook on it, that people are going to call in to get. People are going to call in to get, right? They're going to call in something that makes them take an action, which is reach out to you. Then when they reach out to you, you know that this is a lead, right? And now because that is a lead, you can now store them, right? And then follow up on them and close as many as you can close. Now, some people make some mistakes in lead magnets, which we're going to talk about in a separate video, right? Like, how do you create the perfect lead magnet? Because sometimes you could create the wrong lead magnet and attract the wrong folks. For example, I did a campaign one time where I used the wrong lead magnet. How? We were doing a training. This was a training, right? Like a course training, right? Like a seminar. And then we wanted people to show us that they're interested. So you know what we did? We said we were giving away a free tablet, right, for this course. It was a course. Now, the cost of this training program would cover the free tablet actually, right? But because we say we're giving a free tablet and people should call in to find out how to qualify for this free tablet, the people that were calling us were not people who wanted to be trained. They were people who wanted a free tablet, right? These were tablet seekers, not people who were interested in the training we were doing as it were. So now, that was a wrong lead magnet. And many times you could make the choice of using the wrong lead magnet. So we're going to have a separate video where we talk about the kind of lead magnets that are effective. However, the summary in choosing the right lead magnet that gets the lead to identify themselves is always use something that is related to the business. Like, for example, we just talked about the lady who had the makeup studio, right? She's giving up makeup tips, right? It's directly related to the business. Now, if you are doing training, for example, you could offer a small portion of that training for free. In other words, let's say you want to train people on how to create websites. right? And you want to go into advanced stuff. It's like the advanced website creation program. You could just give people a short training for free on how to create their first website using HTML, CSS. Something that's not going to take you too long, right? Just one module of the training. You could put that on the table for free, and something you can do quickly. It has to be something that you can do quickly, they can understand quickly, and something that is going to make them see how good you are in this business that you're doing, that you're embarking on. They need to be able to see that, come on, this guy is credible. He knows this stuff. After attending that free class, they need to be blown away like, wow, this guy is good. Come on, this guy is good. I need to work with this guy. So if your lead magnet achieves that and gets them to a place where they are blown away, they are wow, they're like, God, how come I never found this guy, right? If your lead magnet does that, you will get the business. They're willing to hand over more money to you, right? So that's the idea. You use something that gets people who are interested in what you're offering to identify themselves and say, listen, I'm interested, right? And then you deliver it to them in a way that they are blown away. They are blown away. They see the quality. Let's say you're a tailor, you sew, right? You do fashion. So you could give let's say you sew female clothes, right? Female clothes, any kind of female clothes you do. You could create a clothes like a something, maybe a top or a gown that is really cheap, right? Like something you don't spend too much money, right? And something you can throw away at almost 90% off, right? But that does some things. For example, let's say you want these people to know how detailed your threading is, how detailed your threading is. So that item you give away has to show, right? Like when they pick up that item, they need to look at it and like, come on, did she sew this or did she buy it to give to us as a discount, right? If you give them something that is so good and they're like, this is good, like you did this, like you did, like if they are coming to you saying, did you do this? And you're like, yeah, we did it, right? Then you know that if you tell them that, listen, I'm doing a promo and you could sew something else, right, that we normally charge maybe 10,000, right? You could sew it for 8,000. Now they're going to listen to you. Why? Because this item, whether it's a free gift that you gave or a heavily discounted item that you give as a lead magnet, that item is something that makes them see how good you are, how valuable your service is going to be, and how accurate your delivery is going to be, right? So we're going to have a separate video where we talk about lead magnets, type of lead magnets, how to set up lead magnets, and I'm going to give you a lot of examples. However, for this video, you understand the whole idea when we say traditional marketing and direct response advertising. You don't want to be in the traditional marketing zone, my dear. You want to be in the direct response advertising. You need to generate leads. You need to find a way to turn those leads into customers. Then you need to turn those customers into loyal customers. And then you turn the loyal customers into raving fans that give you reviews again and again and again. So I hope you've learned something. Until I see you again next time, my name is Joseph Babara, and I can't wait to get to you in the next video. Talk soon.